Just drawing. Or at least attempting to draw Lego Ninjago Lloyd again. I'm not great at drawing him yet. I'm still trying to figure him out. I like him. He's one of my favorite characters, actually, but I can never seem to get the hair to sit just right, and I can't get the face right either. So it's like there's other attempts you can see there I've tried a drawing of him, and oh boy, no luck so far. I'm actually a fan of Lego Ninjago for quite a while now, so usually you guys see me doing fan art for Pikmin at the moment. It seems to be the subject that seems to catch on my brain a lot because I play it a lot, I guess. The Pikmin Bloom version, anyway. Though I haven't been able to go out and do much walking, so it's probably at a bit of a standstill. But yeah. You can see some of the Pikmin I've been drawing in the background too. But anyway, this is my attempts at drawing Lego Ninjago Lloyd and Arin. I'm actually liking Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising series. I've been rewatching it a few times. I ended up also watching that swapped movie that's on Netflix as well. Most of the stuff I'm watching is usually on Netflix Australia because I'm in Australia, so it's when I end up getting most of them. Because at the moment, as some of you might or may not know, I did my foot in. Freaking going down the stairs at night, I missed a step and it landed on my foot so badly it sprained, blew up like swollen. Now trying to get clearance so I can go back to work. Medical clearance apparently you need, so that I can actually be working on it again. It's a bit of a trial and error process. So I have to go get an ultrasound on Tuesday. Hopefully everything will be cleared up then and I can go back to work on the Wednesday and get money again to pay for things. So, because YouTube, TikTok, and all that don't pay me for what I do. And no, I do not take commissions because I don't have that kind of skill level where I can draw something for someone else's sake. Like, what they want, because, like, seriously, I do not believe I'm in that skill set. I'm more like I just draw for fun, especially whatever catches my attention, different hyperactivity disorder brain. And that's what I'll be drawing. Oh, like now you can see I'm drawing Arin as well, so I like Arin. Arin kind of gives me this, black kid learning karate, ninja moves sort of feeling. Kind of like when they try to do, Karate Kid again with, that one actor I liked. What was his name? Lee, I think? Stan Lee? He's pretty good. No, that's not Stan Lee. That's Marvel, I think. Mixing the two up, but I know this one martial arts actor I really liked. I think he's getting in there, but so far he's still able to act as much and do his own stunts and stuff. It's quite impressive. And had a kid, and it was like, it wasn't a bad movie actually. Because I thought it was good, but it did not get the recognition it should have gotten. But maybe because it was like trying to go in on the franchise. Karate Kid's been redone so many times. I don't know, but I thought it was good. Like a black kid moving into China with his mom. And of course he's ostracized. And then learning karate to defend himself. And so on and so forth. But what can you do? So this is a long-ass video. I did not realize. Very long-ass video. I'm sorry if you guys are sitting here watching me ramble my head off. Or I can talk more about Ninjago. Like, how do I put this? I think, like, as I said, I am a fan of Ninjago. I'm also a fan of My Little Pony and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think the one I'm most longest fan of is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing. I like every cartoon series that's out there so far. Most of them are all pretty decent, actually. Some are a bit cheesy. And the comics are kind of fun. If you can get the ones that are out there. It started as a comic, then ended up as a cartoon, and it's had movies based on it too. Some of the movies like hit and miss. Like the first one I ever watched as a kid, I remember I watched the one where the actors were in bodysuits. And then later on I came across some of the cartoons, and I know as a millennial, I think most millennials have one. It's like every generation has their version, sorta. Though I wish Rise had more of a chance. And then the one that was recent, I think, is that still going, or has that been canceled and then restarting over again? That's annoying to me because I wish they would let them go on, but it's also because some of the older fans and different generations don't want to support the next one. It's like, it annoys the heck out of me. Miraculous is alright too. I sort of like that, but I'm sort of falling off the deep end because now Disney's taking over it. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, going back to Lego Ninjago, it is one of the only Lego series I know that still keeps going on because it's still Like, I mean, there's some seasons that are like miss, and then there's some seasons that are really good. So it's like going on as long nearly as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series keeps going on. But it's like, I wish Rise had more of a chance to be. I mean, the movie was awesome, but I wish there was allowed to continue. Like, because I feel like there was more storyline that could have been put in and finished off. But I don't know. I know there was some fans trying to do a whole thing about finishing off the storyline and stuff like that, because I think it was decent. It was, I know it was very different from the original thing, but it was like, it was good because it tried to do something different. It's like, you want to, with each series, if you try to bring new fans in, that's basically what the idea is. You have to try and balance that. And it's like My Little Pony and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles doesn't seem to know how to bring in with the old fans by keeping the old fans and bringing in new fans, because sometimes the old fans don't want to accept new stuff, changes around. Like, if you change too much, you let the old fans upset. But you need new stuff to bring the new generation in as well. And it's like, I thought Rise was doing a pretty decent job, but they did change some of the dynamics with the Turtles that everyone was used to from all the other series with it. But I thought I kind of liked it. It was like, it was interesting, but it was like, maybe they were slowly going to try and get them to match more what the people knew of before, because technically Rise was supposed to be like, you have to deal with them starting out, because usually when you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they already know how to do karate really well, and they fight pretty decent, and their sensei is really decent and all sorts of stuff. But I digress. Anyway, I liked it, but not everyone did, I can say. Anyway, back to Lego Ninjago. While we're talking about back to Lego Ninjago, I think with Dragons Rising, they're actually doing pretty decent. I like it, actually. This season, well, the seasons of Dragon Rising series is good how they're introducing new characters, but they're not doing bad by the old characters, because I think that's where My Little Pony went wrong. It's sort of like, try to add the new characters in sort of with the old characters, but they sort of half killed off the old characters to put in the new ones, and it's like, ooh. That's kind of like what Transformers did, the cartoon series, the very first one. It sort of killed off half its characters to put in a whole new bunch, because technically it wanted to sell toys, and that's basically what the cartoons half the time used to be for, was to sell toys. And technically that's what Lego Ninjago is supposed to do too, but storyline is always fun with the ninja things, because that never seems to get old. But My Little Pony did terrible way of introducing, because like, I like the new characters actually with My Little Pony, the thing, but the way they did the dirty side, the old characters, not so great either. So it's like confusion there, and it's kind of like what Transformers did, where they killed off a whole bunch of the old characters to make room for new characters. They shouldn't have done it. At least Lego Ninjago doesn't do that. It sort of like makes it, yes, they leave room to have the new characters be introduced to us, and we get used to them, we like them, but we still have the old characters as well that we all know and love as well. I don't know, I thought they were doing good, but that's just my personal opinion, in retrospect.